there, sonny. Look straight ahead and hold still while we scan you. Hey, come back here! This money ain't no good! It's U.S. dollars! Absolutely worthless!
Turn the Washington Wall into a slave labor camp.
The engine's dead.
Oh, swell. Can anything else go wrong?
Wait, look. We're completely out of luck. Hey, Flint, look! Just what we need. Transportation. We don't have any choice. Okay, Pops, we'll take 8 of those bikes.
Say, old-timer, about that barren stretch over yonder.
That's a proving ground, young man.
Yeah, government tests its weapons there.
Weapons? What kind of weapons?
Oh, everything from new strains of bacteria to the weather dominator, I reckon.
The weather dome.
Well, that explains that pink what's-it that stung you.
You just stand right there, sonny. Look straight ahead and hold still while we scan you.
Hey! Transaction approved. Subject's retinal scan matches no known dissident, subversive, or enemy of state on file. Have a nice day.
Oh, Herb, they look like good risks. Anyway, to answer your question, there was a rumor that the resistance movement had its headquarters out at the Proving Grounds, and that when G.I. Joe went underground, they hid out there.
Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you for your help.
Martha, you talk too much. Hey, come back here! This money ain't no good! It's U.S. dollars! Absolutely worthless! Yeah, government tests its weapons there.
Weapons? What kind of weapons?
Oh, everything from new strains of bacteria to the weather dominator, I reckon.
The weather dome.
Well, that explains that pink what's-it that stung you.
You just stand right there, sonny. Look straight ahead and hold still while we scan you.
Hey! Transaction approved. Subject's retinal scan matches no known dissident, subversive, or enemy of state on file. Have a nice day.
We've got a very serious situation here. I'm holding what is called the right-wing extremism, current economic and political climate, fueling resurgence and radicalization and recruitment. And in it, we talked about the fact that they define pro-lifers as domestic terrorists. Put this in a Department of Homeland Security document, this official assessment, now saying pro-lifers, people that believe in end-time prophecies, people that are opposed to the administration's position on immigration, those of us that are standing up for the sanctity of life and for the sanctity of marriage, all of those are now potential, and this is what they're saying, domestic terrorists.
It's U.S. dollars! Absolutely worthless!
Turned the Washington Wall into a slave labor camp.
Heck of a way to solve unemployment.
If you thought the NDAA was bad, National Defense Authorization Act of last week was bad, if you thought that that was hardcore, the secret arrest of Americans, the end of Posse Comitatus, military on the streets, the whole world a battlefield, if you thought all the announcements that they want to take your pension funds and put them into government control was bad, if you thought any of this MF Global stuff was bad, this new piece of intel that came in today that we researched all day and then put an article out just an hour or so ago on or less, if you think that all of that was crazy, this little piece was a crystallizer, was a real indicator of just how serious things are. What am I talking about? Well, there it is on screen right there. Exclusive government activating FEMA camps across America, across the United States. And of course, that's quite a headline. We have the emails, we have the internal Halliburton KBR documents, government defense and infrastructure, not for public eyes, restricted info, sent to us by people in government. I'll just leave it at that. And it's got the 5 regions for the FEMA camps, and it talks about barricades and barbed wire and armed guards, and it says that they built the camps and that now they need to get ready to staff them, and that they need to be ready within a 72-hour period for the guards and the people in the canteen with the food and the launderers and just the whole 9 yards. There it is. So they've been setting this up for more than 2 decades, and now they started earlier in the year, back in February of this year, advertising for upwards of 100,000 internment specialists here in the United States, and now we're learning where they'll be at.